So here's the finished product of the driver's side. As you can see, it really looks nice. Sure, there's still some wear here, but I think that's for now. You know, I can definitely live with it. So we'll go do the other side. So here we have the two covers side by side, the old one and the new one. You can see there's a slight color difference, but that's really due to the fading and color discoloration of the cover. I think really this is really the original color that it's supposed to be. As you can see how flat this old cover is and how really supported this cover is, and that's really due to the fact that it does have extra padding in the back. So if you look at that, if you really feel it, feel how soft this is. So you do have a lot of extra support that you really don't in the old one. So this is just flat. I mean, this is like, there's really nothing there, right? So not only are you going to be getting a fresher look, better leather, but also you're going to be getting a more comfortable seat. So I'm pretty excited. As you can see, this seat has really not lasted very long. So the Lexus and the Toyota comfort seats are really comfortable when they get bought, but after a while they just kind of start cracking if they're not maintained, and really nobody really maintains them. So I mean, this is really pretty disgusting, pretty ugly. And if you see Land Cruisers and LXs, they really have the same type of leather, and you see aging on all of them. So as you can see, this is beautiful, so we'll put it on. You definitely don't want to take all these covers off when the car seat is still in the car itself. So I would, first of all, take the whole car seat out of the car, and then you can start tearing it apart. Here you go. Gross. Here. Screws and bolts. So we're gonna take these out. Stay organized. Put the seat up so you can get the back bolts easier. So now we lift up the car, expose the underneath. Here is the connector. There's a little slot you gotta pull up, disconnect it, and you're ready to pull the car seat out. I want to take the opportunity to really clean out this area. Do it right. Well, still kind of disgusting, but better than nothing. Okay, first thing, you want to flip this thing upside down. So the idea is now to slowly take it apart. So first, we're going to take these screws out. 1, 2, and 3. Take this off, and then we'll come around the other side. Pretty much do the same thing. Take this screw out, take this screw out, take this screw out, and then we have the side panels taken off. On the opposite side, we have a couple panels. We still have to take out the front panel, and then we have the side panel. Okay, we've popped the side paneling, but now you see it's not going to come off until we get this bolt out. This bolt is connected to the seat belt. Make sure that you don't lose this washer, because if you lose the washer and you screw it back in, then it's not going to be tight, and the socket, I guess the one side of the seat belt is going to flop around on. All right, so next what you're going to do, you want to disconnect all the connectors and all the ties that connect the wires to the frame. So there's definitely different places. So these connectors really are pretty easy to disconnect. You just kind of pull them apart and they come right off. Oh, there they go. Right? I usually try to leave them in that position so I know exactly where to put them back. Here's another one. Seems like somebody's already been in here because this is broken. What I do is I don't cut this tie, I actually disconnect it from the frame. So unfortunately this one got cut. Start with this part. And there's something on the frame. You want to disconnect everything from the frame basically. So pull this up. So this goes right. We'll put the back end. And a couple of slices over there. Well, actually they already got cut, unfortunately. So as you can see, these two, and that one already got cut, so we can't do anything about that. And actually the third one up there got cut as well. So we're just gonna have to look at that. All right, so now next step is really just to take the frame, unscrew the frame off of the seat. So you have one bolt here, another bolt there, and then we also should have some other bolts somewhere in here. Okay, and then actually we have a bolt here on this side, as you can see, and then bolt on the other side. So this is basically what we're gonna do now. So 12 millimeter on the side here. Okay, one last bolt. 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter on the side. And now the seat is loose. We should now be able to kind of pop this open. So before we do that, we want to make sure that we protect every single wire. So. Clip on, so take that off. Really at this point you really don't care if you're going to tear anything on the seat cover because that's coming off, right? So now it's just a matter of taking it off. Okay, alright, now every single wire is loose. Now check this out. Ta-da! Forgot to unbuckle this. Now we'll go back, change the seat cover, and we'll reinstall the seat. So the next step is to meticulously take off the seat cover. You'll have to unclip some areas, you have to unfold others, and really it's just a slow process but needed process to get this cover off. Looks like the seat heater was replaced. They put a new seat heater on top of the old one. As you can see, there's a couple wires here. So we're going to fold everything up, unhook the clips, and it's a slow process, but definitely it needs to be done. So as you can see, the seams, the hooks and the seams are holding everything down. There is a wire at the very bottom that allows you to connect the clip to the seat cover, and then that allows you to keep it pulled down. Here already. These have been clipped, and that's exactly what we're going to do now.
Nice.
All right, but that's not really fun to do. Now going around the seat cover, now we have to cut every clip that was tying the seat cover down to the wires. Okay, so now that we've gotten the old cover off, we'll take the new cover, turn it inside out. As you can see, there's several tabs that hang down that they're going to go into these slots, and now we're going to hook those tabs to the metal pieces using those metal hooks, clips, if you will. We're going to have to clip this because, see, we have some ribbon cables right here that carry electricity to the other heating pad. So we're going to cut here and we're going to cut there. That's going to cut there. Now we can put these up. Okay, we got the cover on, slipped it on, we're turning it upside down, and there's a little trick to this I found. It was really hard to pull on the seat cover onto the frame, so what we're going to do is actually we're going to take the end of the seat cover and slide it over the frame first, and it kind of clips on, and then we kind of fold the frame on top, and then it really pulls the car seat cover really tight. Now we need to just basically put this part in there. So this is a process where you have to clip, fold, tighten everything down. Seat cover has everything you need. It'll let you slide the connectors onto the frame. It's actually a pretty nice quality design, so everything is going to end up being really, really tight. So now it's just a process of putting everything back together, reconnecting the connectors, clipping the wires to the frame, and slowly but surely putting everything back together. So at this point you want to take a poking tool and find that hole. Remember that the car seat cover doesn't come with a pre-cut hole. So you're going to make a hole, you're going to find that hole, and then basically you're going to bolt in the seat to the frame. Finally, all done. Time for a beer.